Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing today? Woo, let me see if I got this right, man. I gotta talk loud, because I ain't got the proper setup. And people texting me and like, yo, what's going on, baby? How you feeling? How's everything with you? How's your health? And all I can say is like, listen, man, I'm taking it one day at a time. I have colon cancer and I'm dealing with it. Like this, rest in peace to my brother Kango Kid from UTFO who passed this last Saturday of there you go. I have colon cancer. So listen, my man Larry Walker just sent me this DJ Cool Hurt Bronx River shirt. I enjoy it. I wish I knew how to put people on because I think I made a mistake. And I really want to add people on. And I want to get this in color, man. Like, yo, what's going on? But listen, we're going to have a great topic today. Definitely going to have a great topic today. Let me see if I can arrange this a little better. Listen, this is what we're going to do. Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, nobody can stand on stage with me in the Verzuz. Wow. You know what? I'm going to sit here and talk about it. I'm going to be about it. This is my opinion and my opinion only. Oh, hip-hop fundamental, I represent. I keep it real. I keep it 100. And I'd like to give a shout out to rock my Black Spades chain. I represent peace and unity amongst the brothers. But listen, Jay-Z, I love you, man. And that statement is what all MCs in hip-hop supposed to do. You're supposed to come out like, yo, ain't nobody could take me out. Like, listen, I'm the man. But let's just go back and let's think about everything. Let's think about the statement he made that got everybody panties tight in bunches. Everybody's making comments and everybody's having their own opinion, which is a great thing. It's real good. Have your own opinion. I've been in hip-hop since the beginning. Seen battles, Busy B, Kumo D, a few other battles and a few groups go at it, Cold Crush, Fantastic, Force MDs. And the battle has changed over the years. Things change. It's not the same, We go rhyme for rhyme. Everybody got records and everything. Now you got Verzuz. Verzuz is supposed to be about a celebration. So basically, I think the Big Daddy Kane and Chaos One was basically the closest to a battle. Ja Rule and Fat Joe wasn't really so much of a battle, and I don't think Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3-6 Mafia was a battle. It was more of records. The first 25 years of hip-hop is very important because that's where a lot of people respect the culture. MCs. The elements of hip-hop. Today is rap. Generation Z, they don't understand the culture of hip-hop. If you were to ask them about the history, they couldn't tell you because they wasn't born. They don't know. And if we don't teach them for them to know, in 20 years, Megan Thee Stallion and Sweetie will be looked upon as those females in hip-hop. And everybody from Shaw Rock and Sparky D and Salt and Pepper and Queen Latifah and all will be forgotten. That's why we can't let this happen. But let's just get back to what John Carter, Jay-Z said. Here's my problem. One, he's been well marketed by people in this industry. And he's married to Beyonce. So that gives you a whole platform. Gives you power. Power couple. You have a company that Live Nation fund money to. You got artists signed underneath the company. There's investment with Tidal and all types of stuff. Okay, I understand all that. Popularity. You're popular. You can pick up the phone. You can make phone calls to CEOs. I'm quite sure your phone book is crazy, yo. You can call whoever. When you was at Def Jam, the whole State Property, Dipset, LL, Method Man or Redman album, all that stuff that didn't happen underneath your realm was something that I look at as like, wow. Woo! All these great artists and you was running the label and like, what happened? When I look at Darren Chandler, Kareem Burks, Dame Dash, and Rockefeller, it was a unit. But I sit down and I look at generations and MCs. You got the greats like Kool Moe Dee and Melly Mel and Grandmaster Caz. Great MCs like Spoonie G, MC Glow, Sha Rock, Silver Fox. I mean, you got MCs in different groups. Johnny Watt, Rayvon. You got MCs in different generations. LL, KRS-One, Kool G Rap, Nas, Mikey D. I mean, like if we really want to go, man, it's like Bumpy Knuckle, Freddie Fox, MCs. I mean, if we go to today MCs, the Papoose, Stan Spit, and Uncle Murder, and all these dudes, and we still in the silver lineage of MCs, you know, after the Kool G Raps and all of them. You know, you came around the Jazzo era. Sauce Money. There's a lot of MCs out here, yo. And you said nobody can stand on the stage with you in the verses. Okay. Depending on how the rules are. You want to do 20 songs? Do 20 songs. If you want to do 15 songs and 5 rounds of freestyle battles? Think about that one. Or you want to do 10 songs and 10 rounds? Think about it. A lot of MCs out here, yo. But you know the crazy part about all this? It's a popularity contest. It's not even about the skills no more. The industry is not even about the skills. It's about who got the most money, who got the most cars, and this and that. It's like people today don't even understand it's about the skills. A lot of these artists with deals today, it's about how many followers you have on social media. It's not about your skills. Some got skills, and the majority don't have no skills. Off the top of my head, Jay-Z, you got LL Cool J out here. You got Lil Wayne. You got Busta. You got Eminem. I'm even going to say as far as Kanye. They bring the smoke. Nas, smoke. Jadakiss will bring the smoke. Or they'll stay out here. But it's a popularity contest. Because half of the audience that'll listen, girls go, well, I like the beat. I like the beat. And then you got guys out here that don't even understand lyricists. So you just might win on technicality. Big L ain't here. Biggie ain't here. Yeah, we know about Big L. How y'all went and ran to jump on Big L's freestyle. Everybody knew what time it was. Big L. But this is my opinion. Everybody got their favorite of who and what. But like I said, it's a popularity contest. Little Kim might be dope, but she couldn't beat Cardi B in a battle. Because if you're going by popularity, Lil Kim got 3-4 million followers on Instagram. Cardi B got 256 million. How can you win? Social media has destroyed entertainment because everything become a popularity contest. It's not even about a skill set. So it ain't about how much money you're making, because you got a lot of players on the basketball they're sitting on basketball teams right now that's made way more money than Dr. J. You know, they're making more than Kobe and Jordan and all these guys, and they're not even better than them. It's just the times we live in. It's a different age of how money is being streamed and how money is being shared out. I mean, like, dude, you got dudes like KRS-One standing here that will give you a run for your money, but he's not popular like you. It all comes down to a popularity contest. So let's just forget about the skill set, because no matter how much everybody's skills is, Jay-Z just going to win because it's Jay-Z. Or Lil Wayne could be the closest because of the generational. He's the youngest out of all of them. He got a lot of albums. And I had this argument or debate, I don't know, call it argument, the night before Jay-Z even made this announcement on Something Fresh page. We was talking about it, and they were trying to convince me that Lil Wayne can touch Jay. Possibility, it could happen. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan. I'm not a Jay-Z fan. I just like all these guys. You know, I'm not a fan. I like Kane. I like LL. You know. What about Kane? If we just went strictly freestyle, no records, where would we put Jay-Z? See, there's a lot of bootlickers out here thinking that, oh, if I say something good about Jay-Z, maybe I can get a deal with Rock Nation or this and that. Nah, dude, just be, if you tell the truth and be yourself and keep it real honest, maybe some things that happen in your life. Just don't bootlick, don't ass kiss. Like the man said it. If I have to go online and look at some of the comments that people are saying, and some of the things that people are saying, you have your honest opinion. You honestly have your opinion on how you feel, and you're supposed to give your opinion of how you feel. Let me just hashtag Jay-Z and see what some of the people are saying. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I love this topic. But it's all come down to, yeah, he said it at the time that's going to get everybody's attention. And it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you have people out here that it's just going to like, okay, he can say what he want to say. Jay-Z said he can't be defeated on verses. But at the end of the day, when you go and look at this situation, we know really he's not going to take anybody up on no verses. We know that. We all know that. It ain't never going to happen. And it's not about him being a billionaire. Like I say, you take all that away. Everybody say Lil Wayne. Take it away. Forget about being a billionaire, cars, how many watches, your chains. Man, that shit is not skills. Nas and Jay-Z on record. A lot of people said Nas got that one. Can Wayne freestyle like Nas or Eminem or Buster? KRS-One? I don't know. Can he deliver it? Because everything is about delivery and how you deliver it. Let me see. I'm going to go to people's pages and see what they got to say. And like I said, rest in peace to our brother Kango from UTFO who passed this past Saturday, last Saturday at 3:02, colon cancer. And today is the anniversary of Ecstasy from Houdini, who passed last year at this time. Okay. And while we having this conversation, Kim Potter, the police officer who killed Dante Wright, talking about she thought it was her stun gun, has been found guilty of manslaughter. Wow. Okay. But like I said, this Jay-Z situation got everybody talking, and everybody is supposed to talk. I enjoy everybody talking because it gives us something to talk about and get away from the negativity that's going on and all the YouTube channels and everybody, just talking negative stuff. And yo, my nigga, I'm sitting up here and I'm listening to conversation. My nigga this and my nigga that. Yo, nigga, nigga. All these clubhouse chats. It's just my nigga. Thank you, Jay-Z, for giving the topic for people to talk about. Rest in peace to Ecstasy. Houdini died this day last year. It's your brother VANSILK here talking, and I'm just going to the topic of what was said by Sean Carter. Chuck Hendron said, lyrically, Nas is better than Jay. However, for something like Verzuz, Nas would be fair comparison. Not sure why people don't get that. Okay. And then here goes somebody posting. This is what gets me mad. 25 Grammys, 85 Grammys nomination, 14 #1 albums by a solo artist. First living solo rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nope, that's not true. LL Cool J was inducted. But see, these are like the Beehive fans, like the Jay-Z fans. They'll just put anything up. I couldn't name you 25 records. I could name you 25 Stevie Wonder records that should have had Grammys to it. So I just can't. I'm not gonna get with all that. The internet, Jay-Z said no one can stand him on stage. There you go, little mama. You can stand on stage. There you go, baby girl. Let me just go back and see. I'm picking up on my timeline of people who are talking about Jay-Z and what they got to say. Somebody put a whole post versus Jay-Z versus Lil Wayne and listed all the songs. Now, if they just went strictly for songs, and the way the Generation Z followers are today, Jay-Z will lose. Because his age bracket people are not going to get on Instagram the way these young kids followers get on Instagram. And they streaming it's ridiculous and it's crazy. And Lil Wayne is not even an Instagram type person that he's on there posting. But it just goes on to say that a lot of people think that Lil Wayne will be the one. I say Nas and I say LL. We all have our opinion. Let me see what somebody else is saying. Some people need to know how to, when they make a post, to spell the people's name right. Flight Hike says Jay-Z and Nas. They listing the songs. I feel, again, that LL would be the best competition if they went 15 records and 5 bars or rhymes. Because LL's very good. Nas, it's popularity, man. If everybody just got rid of it, just put it on the skill set, it would just be a great event. Somebody said at the Kane versus KRS-One, when KRS-One said he's #1 and no one could see him in the verses, somebody said why Jay Campbell didn't answer the challenge. And then somebody want to say 2 different areas in hip hop. But then y'all want to talk about Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. That's 2 different areas. See, that's the excuse that people want to have. You can't sit up here and have an excuse, but yet want to represent somebody, but then have an excuse when somebody brings somebody up, and not accept the challenge. And then Lil Wayne's longtime manager say Weezy can only do a verses with himself. Wow. Like I said, these young generation, Generation Z, you know, they're totally different than our generation when it comes to social media and following and doing stuff. They live on this. They was raised on this. We wasn't raised on this. That's in our hand. You know, Future said he think he can beat Jay-Z in the verses. I'm looking at this. This is what's going on right now. Everybody want to have their name connected to something. Let me see what some of the comments that people are saying about Future. It's now that's reaching. Future, Wayne, Drake, Wiz, Ja Rule, Diddy, Meek, and all of them. Again, he's supposed to feel to say that. Oh, God, that lean that these perks got them super tweaking. Yeah. Like, that was just like, okay, let me just get my name in the mix. So on the analytics, and when you Googling, my name comes up. Somebody mentioned Drake. I don't think so. Because of becoming popular. And will Drake win because he's popular? No matter what Jay-Z could spit? Yes. And that's just the name of the game. It's about popularity. It's not even about skills. Because a lot of people think, again, skills have nothing to do with what we do today in this industry. It's not even about the skills no more. People like, man, yo, but he got more money in this, and he got this, and he got that. And it's like, it's not even about the skills. It's all about what the young people want to make it, the easy way out. This person is that, he could do this, and that's just it. They listen to Nas joint, and I'm gonna read some. Nassan Wright says Sean Carter let the GOAT shit go straight to his head. Is this the same Jay-Z that ran from Jadakiss? Took a hard L from Nas, scared of 50 Cent, got cooked by Eminem and Lil Wayne and Drake on features, and flat out terrified of Beanie Siegel? Should I even mention Kanye? And yes, we still didn't even mention 50 Cent. But the problem is, most of these guys are making so much money. It's just like a conversation. It's just talk. Cause imagine LL and Jay-Z, or 50 and Jay-Z, or Eminem and Jay-Z, or even 50 and M, or Busta and M. Just imagine that. Or Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. 216 million followers against 250, and you got the two girls who basically do the same shit. Then you just have a whole fashion with the LGBT community showing off the clothes and the fashion, wearing the popping and the twerking, and then let them all pick one of the newer girls to put down with them. I guess one to pick Megan, I guess one to pick Sweetie. That'll probably be the biggest verses. Because it ain't about the skills. It's about the followers. I'm going to keep saying it. It's about the followers. Jay-Z is not even on Instagram. I think he came on for a couple of weeks, made a comment, and everybody found out and bounced. I wish I could go and find out how they're going to get them COVID shots that quick. Because it's real right now. I messed up and didn't put the chat on, so I don't want to interrupt this and knock this off. I'm learning my YouTube skills again, but I will be on my Instagram page at 8 o'clock. It's Rappermania_VANSILK. I will be interacting with people tonight, talking about this. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. And my opinion is that LL, Eminem, Buster, KRS-One will take Jay-Z and Nas, hands down. I don't care what you say. Forget about being a billionaire. No chains on stage, nothing. Just come raw dogging it out. Just come jeans, Tim, boots, no chains, no watch, none of that. Let's see how that play out. Matter of fact, just forget about the records. 10 rhymes. 10 rounds of rhymes. That's a Verzuz. And you can't say no rhymes for no records. That's how we did it back in the day. You can't say no rhymes for no songs. My man Larry Walker sent me this cool shirt. Man, I love this shirt. He sent me a 1520 Hip Hop Boulevard. I want to make sure it's his because I can't wear the other one. I don't mess with certain characters. But I'm just scrolling through pages, and everybody's entitled. Okay, Mark White said Jay-Z, although he would be extremely tough out here, not washing everybody and no damn verses. Stop the madness. Nas, LL, Kanye, and Snoop, just to name a few of his peers, have catalogs deep enough to contend in a 20-song setup. Remember, it's 20 songs, not 50. And by the way, what is Jay-Z's biggest record? I bet these artists can match that song with either their biggest or a classic hip-hop joint. Let's go. Angela Yee said when he was asked about doing the verses, he made it clear how he felt. Okay, and at the end of the day, y'all are the same people I'm talking about, the bootleggers, yo. Keep it real. Y'all keep it real in on these radio stations and stop kissing ass, yo. I don't like that shit. Because if you feel that Wayne could beat him and Jay-Z come to the station, then you're gonna sit up here and like, you'll have your opinion on what you say. Don't let because somebody's in a position sway how you feel. Because it's bullshit. Not in this house here. I like Jay-Z. But at the end of the day, I think LL will take his ass. Buster will take his ass. Jadakiss will take him. Eminem will take him. And Kanye probably could wipe him. Because let's remember, Kanye lyrically, don't slip on him. Don't slip on him. So when you take somebody and you put them on a pedestal like they God and like they do everything and they perfect, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. And at the end of the day, it become a myth. What if? You got enough money. Why don't you take it? Why don't you do it? You don't make records no more. What you got to lose? You got to lose. What if Floyd Mayweather didn't fight them 50 fights? What if LeBron quit? I mean, he's quitting before. He looked like he ready to quit again. Mike Tyson lost and he still got up and fought, came back to fight. Deontay Wilder lost and came back and lost again and fought. Nothing wrong with taking the L. Took one with Nas. Quiet as kept. That was an L. And if Biggie was alive, it wouldn't even be a conversation. But this is my opinion. It's your brother VANSILK. That's all I got to say. Got nothing else more to say about this. And I hope you'll join me tonight. Instagram at 8 o'clock. Rapper Media VANSILK, where I have people on there and we'll be talking about this topic. Jay-Z said no one can stand on stage with him. I disagree. There's a few out there that can get that ass. We'll see. Peace.